I pretended not to recognize the waitress who bullied me in high school until she realized I was the restaurant's new owner conducting her performance review. After 15 years away, I returned to my hometown to take over my uncle's struggling restaurant. He'd been diagnosed with cancer and needed someone to run the business while he focused on treatment. Having built a successful career in restaurant management, I was happy to help. My first week back, I decided to observe operations incognito before making any changes. I dressed down in jeans and a simple sweater, took a seat at a corner table and waited to be served. 40 minutes passed. I watched as the hostess seated 3 parties who arrived after me. When I finally caught a waitress's attention, she glanced at my casual clothes, rolled her eyes, and said she'd be right with me, then proceeded to serve 2 more tables. Something about her seemed familiar. As she finally approached my table with visible annoyance, I realized who she was. Melissa Carter, who had made my high school years miserable by mocking my secondhand clothes and accent. "Are you ready to order, or do you need more time?" she asked, not bothering to hide her impatience. "I've had plenty of time," I replied calmly. 45 minutes to be exact. She shrugged. "We're busy. If you are in a hurry, maybe try McDonald's." I nodded, thanked her, and left. The next morning I returned, wearing a business suit and carrying my uncle's folder of employee records. The hostess immediately recognized me as Mr. Rivera's niece and welcomed me warmly. When I called the staff meeting, Melissa's face drained of color as I introduced myself as the new owner. When I mentioned I'd be conducting performance reviews starting with table service efficiency, she nervously raised her hand. "I think we've met before," she stammered. "High school, right?" I smiled. "Actually, we met yesterday. I was your unserved table in the corner. Now let's talk about customer experience, shall we? Sometimes the best revenge isn't getting someone fired, Parrot, it's becoming their boss."